Here we go, the last turtle book I needed to finish the collection. I'm all done now. I can't believe this is the last one. I just started putting this run together a year ago, and I'm finished. Now what to do? In just a couple of years, I've managed to obtain all this. It's not the greatest collection, but it's mine. I mean, what else could I even go after? What else do I want? I have no idea where I'm going from here. I've hit a wall. I have no idea what's gonna happen from here on out. Maybe I could start adding to my hardcover collection. I mean, the shelf is looking a little spare. I mean, I could finish my Turtle run or finish the Power Rangers run. Don't have many of those left to get. Or maybe I get into Omnibus. I don't know. At $100 a pop minimum, that's not budget friendly.
Have you ever gotten to that point where you just don't know what to collect anymore? Where to take your comic book collection? Maybe you've already reached your goals for the year. Maybe you've reached goals that you've set long term. I'm kind of at that spot right now. You know, usually I'm able to jump on the next train and you know, keep going my collection pretty easily. I started out with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That kind of branched off into a couple of other things. I got really hot and heavy with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Captain America, some Bronze Age stuff, Jack Kirby, Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, Pokemon. I mean, it just continued to flourish and evolve into the next thing, and you know, just keep on going. It just kind of was an organic thing where the next thing I wanted to start picking up just kind of dropped in my lap, and I always had something to hunt for. And I kind of feel like I've gotten to a point now where I've either obtained everything that I set a goal to get, or I've just completely wrote things off because of the way the market has gotten. There's no way that I would pay the prices that are being asked for a lot of the books now. I think it's absolutely astonishing what a lot of this stuff is going for, and there is absolutely no way that I'm going to pay those prices. So I'm kind of stuck now. I'm kind of just like, what do I do? What do I collect? You know, we've got this whole saying, this mantra here on our channel of collect your way. And I've always done that. You know, I've got everything from Jack Kirby, Keys, early stuff. I've got Captain America, just about everything you could want. I even picked up a Hulk 181 this year, all the way down to Pokemon manga and Mortal Kombat books that nobody care about. So now I don't really know where to take my collecting. And I didn't really do a whole lot of pre-planning for this video. This is just me kind of, I don't know, almost talking to myself, trying to figure out what I'm going to do, because I'm really not feeling good about the place that I'm in right now with comic book collecting. I really cut my pull list for new comic book day down a lot earlier this year into last year. It had just gotten to the point where I was sick of spending $65 to $70 every single week on new comics, and I wasn't reading them all. I found myself not enjoying all the titles I was picking up anymore, so I just decided I'm going to take the ones that I'm not reading or I'm not enjoying anymore and get rid of those. So now my pull list has been really nice. I've gotten that in check. Normally I'm only around $25 for a heavy week, which is nice because I'm pretty much reading everything I'm picking up, and I'm enjoying most of what I'm picking up as well. So that's been great. It's also allowed me to have a little extra money to put into back issues, bigger keys that I wanted to collect. Just give me a little more free range to have some money in my pocket, because you just never know when something's going to pop up on eBay or a live sale on Instagram or YouTube or wherever. And you know, to have the money to just on a whim pick something up it's actually kind of nice. So I've been able to do that all year long, and now it's just gotten to the point where I'm not even having any luck in that area. I'm not the kind of person that just wants to collect something just to collect it. I'm not gonna collect for clout. I'm not gonna buy books that I don't really care about or know about just so I can say, ooh, look what I got. I mean, that's, you know, I'm just never been that way. I'm not real big on the spec stuff. I mean, yeah, I bought a Hulk 181 for investment purposes, but you know, that's so. At the same time, Wolverine is a character that I really like. I really enjoy. I've got a lot of Wolverine stuff, so I thought that was really cool to have. But you know, I'm just not real big into jumping on that investment train too heavily. I don't like having a lot of money tied up. I'd rather have it in my savings account where I can physically see a number. You know, it kills me a little bit every time I look at that Hulk 181 and know how much money I have tied up in that. And it's hard not to just get it off the wall and get the money back in my account. But I don't know. I'm curious to see if I'm the only one that's been in this place before, where you just feel stuck, where you go to I went to a ComiKon very recently, this past weekend, and even if the books were priced more reasonable, I didn't really see anything that I would have picked up. There were Turtles #1s there, 2s, 3s. I've got those all. You know, a lot of the stuff on my wall, there was some of those there. But again, if it's kind of like, if there's something that I really want, I find a way to make it happen. I trade off some of my books that I have. I'll sell some of my back issues, some of my other keys, to obtain something I really, really want. But I didn't even really see anything there that just kind of got me excited, made my jaw drop a little bit, that wowed me. I didn't really see anything. So I don't really know what this means. Does this mean I'm done with comic book collecting? I really don't think so. That's definitely not going to be the case. I'll figure something out, but I just feel like I'm in a weird place right now. Now my wife is probably happy about this because I'm not spending any money right now, but we do run a comic book YouTube channel here, so it's kind of important for us to have some kind of direction going with our collecting, because we gotta have stuff to talk about, show you guys. But I don't know where I'm gonna go from here. I just feel like I'm in a weird place. You know. Now, there are a couple of Captain America books that I would still like to obtain. First Falcon would be one, but again, with the price point that thing is demanding, there's no way. A Golden Age Captain America. I don't want just any Golden Age Captain America, which I know sounds crazy because it's Golden Age Captain America, but there is one I want. It's Captain America 27, the first cover, where Cap is riding his motorcycle. You guys know I'm a bike guy, so that was a big one. Ultimate Fallout 4 would be cool, but again, the price point, it's just out of the question. So I really don't know which way to go from here. I don't know if I want to get into starting to pick up more collected editions, hardcovers, stuff like that. But then at the same time, I know how I am with my schedule and my limited time that I have. I'm usually a little too tired to sit and read through an entire collected edition, so it could take a long time to read some of those, and I hate buying something that expensive for reading purposes and then not reading it, or taking forever to read it. You know, I don't know. I don't look at hardcovers and stuff like that in the same way that I do with, you know, like stuff behind me, collectible comics, individual issues. For some reason, and I'm not saying that it doesn't have that collectability factor, because it absolutely does. It's just not my preference. If I'm going to buy something like that, it's going to be for me to be able to read it, binge read something, to read issues that I wouldn't buy the single in and open it up and read it. So don't think that's the direction I want to go. I mean, there are some I want to pick up, but as far as just, you know, getting on a buying spree of hardcovers, I don't see that happening. I dipped my toe into manga, but that's not for me. I enjoyed the Pokemon stuff, but that was just a nostalgia factor. I don't really, I've thumbed through a few, but I really don't see me getting into that. So I'm really not sure right now. But I'd love to hear you guys' comments. Let me know, have you ever been in this place where you've just gotten to a point where you don't know which way to turn with your comic book collecting? And what did you do? Are you still there now? I would love to hear you guys' comments on that. Start a great conversation thread in the comments. I think this could be an awesome subject for us to talk about. And if I ever figure it out, when I figure it out, I'll definitely do an update video and let you guys know where I'm at, what I decided to do. So hopefully that video will be coming very soon. We'll see. I'm really not sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content. We try to drop videos every day. Join us on Saturdays and Friday nights every other week for the Comic Book Babble-on. And as always, collect your way.